imagine the rush of feelings and emotions and images that have just filled my mind ever since I arrived late this afternoon. I have seen so many of my friends, people whom I knew when I first moved to Fayetteville back in 1974. They were my friends then, they're my friends now. People who were at my wedding when I married Bill Clinton in 1975. So many of you who worked in Bill's first unsuccessful campaign for Congress back in 1974. And those who helped get him elected to Attorney General in 1976. And were part of that first campaign for governor in 1978. And were there for the best of years and one of the worst of years in 1980 because Bill lost his re-election bid, but our daughter Chelsea was born at Baptist Hospital. So that made up for some of the other problems. But then that great campaign in 1982, where he became governor again, and with the help of so many of you, and for me, the opportunity to serve this wonderful state. And I am so grateful for the friendships that have really been just part of my heart for all of these years. You've heard from some of the wonderful elected officials that are part of the electoral victory in November that brought Democrats back into power here in Little Rock, and it's made such a difference already. The constitutional officers who are serving with such distinction, my colleagues in the Congress, you should be so proud of all of them. And I particularly want to thank my colleagues in the Senate, Mark Pryor and Blanche Lincoln, work every day to make sure that the needs of Arkansas are front and center. And Marion Berry and Vic Snyder and Mike Ross are doing the very same thing in the House of Representatives. And I am especially proud that you now have a governor and a first lady that we can look to with such enthusiasm because of the work that they are doing on behalf of the people of this great state. When I was watching Governor Beatty up here, turned to Chairman Dwyer and I said, he looks so good. And all of the accomplishments that have already been achieved will make such a difference. I felt that the leadership Arkansas had from people like Dale Lumbers, David Pryor, Bill Clinton, was exactly what we want from leaders, because each of them set goals for the state of Arkansas. They said, we can do these things together. And it wasn't easy, and it was sometimes, not possible to achieve everything that was said. But there was a lot of progress that was made during the times that I watched it so closely. And now, with Governor Beatty back in charge, we're going to see that again. And I want to thank all of you for making it possible to have leadership in the state that will make such a difference in the lives of the people, and particularly the children of Arkansas. Because that is, for me, the way we should think about what we're doing in our lives and in our government. When Vic Snyder showed the picture of his beautiful young son, Penn, I thought to myself, that is what got me into politics. That is what keeps me in politics. All those years ago when we first started working to improve health care and education, I remember traveling all over the state and visiting every single county over the years we worked together, and meeting so many wonderful people who were willing to roll up their sleeves and get to work. And I don't remember it being so ideological and so partisan. I just remember people wanting to achieve things together and wanting to make a difference in the lives of people. That's the way Arkansas worked best, and that's the way America will work best again. If those